What's poppin'? You must always avoid the miserable and unlucky people. And when I say unlucky, I mean people who always blaming everything on everybody else, who can't catch a break. You know, everybody catch at least one break in their lifetime. You know, some people self-sabotage it. That's why they can't catch a break. So you want to, it comes a point in every man's life where you have to distance yourself from certain people. Even when you love them, that shit hurts, but you have to distance yourself, because if you don't, it can start killing you. Shout out to Robert Greene. You know, it can kill you mentally first. Then if your mental is messed up, it's gonna kill you physically. Because the body just does whatever the mind says. You know, it reacts the way the mind, however the mind is, that's how the body reacts. So if you're around miserable people all the time and you're around unlucky people, I'm telling you, it's gonna rub off on you, because that energy shit is real. You know, it comes to a point where you have to put yourself around winners, people who win, people who wanna win, people who wanna see you win. You know, you deserve that shit. I promise you, man, being around people who are miserable and complaining all the time, that shit is the worst. You know, and that shit will rub off on you, and you will start making excuses. You know, and you don't want to live life like that. Okay, man, our next one is toxic women. A lot of guys, they love the toxic woman. You know, they love the woman, you know, with the let's say, what her name is, Harley Quinn. You know, I still love her. But I'm saying, like, in real life, like, guys want these girls who talk back. They want these girls with a smart mouth. They want, man, look, I'm telling you, that's not life. You don't, when you get yourself to a certain point, when you get in the penthouse and you have the life that you want, whatever house it is, you know, some dudes don't want penthouses. Some dudes want, you know, whatever it is. You don't want to be dealing with women or a woman that's talking back to you, you know, disrespectfully, and that's like just running over you, you know, because a lot of these dudes, they like that shit, and they brat like husbands. Husbands be like, happy wife, happy life. Nah, nigga, you gotta be happy. If you happy, man, shout out to Patrice O'Neal. If y'all don't know him, man, that was my favorite comedian. You know, he died a while back, but he always said, it's never a happy wife, happy life. It's when the man is happy, everybody is happy. Ain't that shit crazy? When we happy, everybody happy. You know? So you have to make sure you happy. And you don't want to be dealing with these kind of chicks, man. I'm telling you, it looks cool on social media, and yeah, but in reality, the older you get, you gonna want respect. So in your 20s, you demand respect. And the first sign of disrespect, you have to walk away. My favorite movie, man, one of my favorite movies, called Heat. And it was a scene, he said, if you can't walk away in the first 30 seconds, you're in trouble. I actually forgot how it went, but it was something like that. If you can't walk away from something in the first 15, 30 seconds, you're in trouble. You know, you have to be able to walk away from that shit. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, you gonna put up with shit, all that shit gonna rub off on you. People gonna start telling you who you are, and you gonna believe that shit. And y'all, by this point, y'all know how I know, because that used to be me. I used to be around miserable people. People who not really happy. People not happy with their lives. Nah, you can't be around that. It's time, you know, they made that shit cool, but it's not cool. Like I said, with women, you want to be around women who full of life. Women who always laughing. You know, once you get to that point where you want to get, not while you on the grind. You know, while you on the grind, hey, they gotta understand, nope, you focus. Now if you want the V-Box, you gotta tell them straight up, look, this all we can do, that's it. But I'm laser focused because, like I told you, life goes by so fast. You don't have time for love in your early 20s. And nah, you don't have time for that shit. You have to build something because you don't want to be on deathbed like, damn, all I did was fall in love. And guess what happened? When you die at your funeral, she gonna fuck everything up. Especially if she don't love you, she gonna fuck everything up. She gonna tell the people who can't come, who can come. I'm telling you, you know? So you wanna avoid these fucking people, man. Because you don't wanna go out like that. You don't wanna be disrespected and you working hard. Nah, nigga. Nah. You know, okay. The next thing. Like I say, you deserve this shit. You know, as a man, you deserve that shit. Especially when you start working hard. I'm telling you, even, man, look, I'm gonna be honest. Even if you a bum, you know, if you a bum, you can get on your shit. It's no such thing. That's the best feeling when you a bum, bro, and you do it for you. Come on, bro. That's how you have to start respecting yourself and getting away from miserable people. Because let's say you lazy right now. They down talking you, they not motivating you, you know, and all that energy rubbing to you. So you have to take yourself out of the situation. I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes, let's say you living with your mama. So let's say you living with an uncle or aunt or a brother. They might be the one that's negative and miserable. Sometimes you gonna have to sell shit or put it in storage and sleep in your car, bro. Sometimes you will have to move in that car. You know, sometimes you have to do that shit. That's real life. Whatever it takes, you have to get away from miserable people because you're going to regret it. The longer you stay around them, you're going to regret it. And another thing, if you are the miserable person in your life, you have to stop that shit. You have to stop making excuses for yourself. It's no excuses. If you able to walk, talk, and you have your mind is working, you don't have no, no defects, none of that shit, man, look, you gotta get it. Because when them 30s hit, when them 40s hit, man, the regrets is the biggest thing in most men's lives. Regrets. And you don't want to go through that shit. So you want to stay away from fucking miserable people, man. You be cold-hearted when it comes to misery. When it's time for you to deal with chicks, look, you tell them straight up, I don't deal with misery, I don't deal with drama. First time, you done. That's how you have to be, man. Because life, shit happens too unexpected. Unexpected shit happens in life too fast. And you don't have time for that shit. I'm telling you, man.